Rabotai. We were discussing the laws of Gezela, of stealing. So Maran Resh Chet and Choshe Mishpat, the Rambam also in Chot Gezela says it's a sort to trick other people. It's also in the underpinnings of the laws of stealing. For example, a person, he's selling something to somebody and he doesn't tell him there's a defect. He's buying it as new. And you're telling him, yeah, it's new, but it's not new. There's really a defect in it. So a person has to know that's also considered stealing. Now, you have another situation where people lie about prices. Or a person says, yeah, I'm not making any money on you, I'm making nothing off of you. And really he's making a lot, he's making a big markup. So he's lying, he's also lying, he's gnevadat, you're making the guy feel like, you know what, okay, I'll let him make some money, I guess, okay. And he makes the deal and the guy's making a lot of money. So a person has to be careful not to lie when it comes to business. A lot of times people say, it's not called stealing, it's called business, it's called being shuster, it's called being smart. No, a person has to know that we follow what the Torah says. We don't make up the rules of business. We follow what the Torah says how to do business. So therefore, a person has to make sure not to do gnevadat between him and his friend. A lot of times, a person can go and say, can I open this special for you, or I did this special for you, and really you were going to do it anyways. You were going to open this bottle anyways. Really, you were going to do this favor anyways. And you made him feel like he's special. You made a closeness between the two of you through a lie. That's also gnevadat. That's also considered lying and stealing. So for a person has to be careful not to fall into this trap. Many times you have this apply also by tests. Moshe Feinstein has a very famous tshuva. Alright, so cheating on tests, copying from other people, making other people write your papers for you. This is also gnevadat. You're tricking and lying to the employer, thinking you got this degree, thinking you know all this stuff, and you don't know any of this stuff. Or you barely know it. You're not as well as you showed on the test you did. There's also gnevadat. It's also considered stealing. A lot of times what happens also is a person wants to buy something from Amazon. He wants to return it, and they write the different options. Or what's the reason you're returning it? The person says, I don't need it anymore. So therefore, I'm going to click, it's broken, it came late, something happened, just so I can get rid of it, so I get my money back. So a person has to be careful that you're lying, you're also lying. There's ramifications of what's the reason why you're sending it back. And if they don't give you an explanation, you don't need to give an explanation. There are return policies, you can give it back whatever you want, for whatever reason you want. Okay, so that's their return policy, it's fine. But if you have to lie to go and get it returned, if you have to lie to go and get a refund, so it's not allowed, it's gnevadat, it's all stealing. So a person has to be very careful. Simple things we do every single day. You have to think twice before you do it. You could be stealing, chas v'shalom. There's a nice story with Midrash says a story of how every type of animal, Noah brought it to the teva. So even if you see Rashi over there, it says even angels and demons, they had to go inside the teva. So the angel that presents lies also wanted to go in the teva. So they said, Noah, let me in. He says, you have to have a partner. Everybody has a partner. Nobody wanted to be lies as part of their sheker. So he found pot, he found loss. And he said, listen, you be my partner. He says, only if you make a deal, business. What's the business? Whatever you gain, sheker, you give to me. He said, okay, no problem, deal. So now me and you are partners. Whatever lies you get through lies goes to pot, goes to loss. They came to the teva and they got inside. So my Rebbe told me that afterwards they had a child. They named the child politics. So therefore a person has to be careful with lies and the loss. That's the child. Their child is politics. Stay out of politics. Baruch Amen. Amen.